The world is a tapestry of cultures. Each culture has unique threads. These threads create its own vibrant pattern. Understanding these differences is important. It helps us appreciate the beauty of our world. It also helps us connect with each other. Imagine a world where everyone was the same. It would be a boring place. Differences make life interesting. They challenge us to learn and grow. Cultural differences can be fascinating. They can also be confusing. Sometimes what seems normal in one culture might seem strange in another. This is where the idea of weird comes in. But who decides what's weird and what's not? This essay will explore some key differences between Western and Eastern cultures. We will see how these differences can lead to misunderstandings. More importantly, we will learn how to appreciate these differences. Let's embark on a journey of cultural exploration. The word weird is subjective. What one person finds strange, another might find completely normal. This is because our cultural background shapes our perceptions. It's like looking through different colored glasses. For example, eating insects is common in some cultures. It is considered a good source of protein. However, in other cultures, the thought of eating insects is repulsive. This doesn't mean one culture is right and the other is wrong. It simply means they have different norms and preferences. Understanding this subjectivity is crucial. It helps us approach cultural differences with an open mind. Instead of labeling something as weird, we can ask ourselves, why is this practice considered normal in this culture? By doing so, we can begin to understand the logic and meaning behind cultural practices that seem unfamiliar to us. Remember, judging a culture based on our own cultural norms is like judging a fish by its ability to climb a tree. It's simply not a fair comparison. Each culture has its own strengths and weaknesses. What matters is that we approach these differences with respect and a willingness to learn. One of the most fundamental differences between Western and Eastern cultures is the emphasis on individualism versus collectivism.
Western cultures, particularly in North America and Western Europe, tend to prioritize the individual. Independence, self-reliance, and personal achievement are highly valued. People are encouraged to express themselves freely and pursue their own goals.
In contrast, Eastern cultures, such as those found in East Asia, often prioritize the collective good. Family, community, and harmony within the group are paramount. Individuals are expected to put the needs of the group before their own. Conformity to social norms and respect for authority are also highly valued.
These differing values shape many aspects of life, from child-rearing practices to social interactions. For instance, in individualistic cultures, children are encouraged to be independent and assertive. They are often given more freedom to make their own choices. In collectivist cultures, children are taught to be obedient and respectful of elders. They are expected to contribute to the family and community from a young age. Neither approach is inherently better or worse. They simply reflect different cultural values and priorities. Understanding this difference can help us avoid misunderstandings and appreciate the strengths of both individualism and collectivism. Speaking up versus staying silent is a significant cultural difference. In Western cultures, direct communication is valued. People are encouraged to express their thoughts and feelings openly. This is seen as a sign of honesty and confidence. On the other hand, Eastern cultures often value indirect communication. Here, subtlety and context are crucial. People may avoid saying things directly to maintain harmony and avoid conflict. Understanding these differences can prevent miscommunication. It helps us see that neither style is right or wrong. They're just different ways of interacting based on cultural norms. By appreciating these different communication styles, we can build better relationships and foster mutual respect.